like a hidden bloom, breathing tiny colors in the quiet gloom. And in the drift where broken eyes collide, a gentle spark keeps glowing deep inside. Shadow lights in bloom across the sky, turning all the sorrow into reasons why. Even when the tears refuse to dry, something in the glow keeps pulling me high. Shadow lights in bloom through the air, showing me the strength I didn't know was there, was there. A bright guitar shimmers through the gray, sketching hope in lines that softly sway. The drum machine pulses like a beating heart, filling empty spaces torn apart. Even when the quiet aches too long, your echo turns the fragile into strong. Shadow lights in bloom across the sky, turning all the sorrow into reasons why. Even when the tears refuse to dry, something in the glow keeps pulling me high. Shadow lights in bloom through the air, showing me the strength I didn't know was there, was there. Some lights rise where the broken lies, growing brighter as the darkness dies. Shadow lights in bloom, still shining. suddenly the world feels near. Under midnight glass, I hear you breathe, like a fading dream tangled underneath. Synth waves drifting in a muted glow, carrying the quiet things we'll never show. Still, the shadows hold a trace of you. A soft reminder cutting gently through. Echoes under midnight glass, still clear, falling through the dark like they're meant to appear. Even when the silence grows too near, hope keeps whispering that I'm still here. Echoes under midnight glass, in light, painting all the fragments, turning into night. Guitar lines shimmer in a fragile sweep, pulling back the sorrow I meant to keep. Each note trembling in a silver haze, holding on to stories we forgot to phrase. Even when the weight begins to rise, your warmth lingers softly in disguise. Echoes under midnight glass, still clear, falling through the dark like they're meant to appear. Even when the silence grows too near, hope keeps whispering that I'm still here. Echoes under midnight glass, in light, painting all the fragments, turning into night. Not every memory fades away. Some stay glowing in a subtle sway. Echoes under midnight glass, and they stay. tracing shadows where your warmth used to be. But even in the drift where endings cling, I feel the flutter of a fragile wing. Glass wings in the quiet, holding on, shining through the dusk, though the light is gone. Even in the dark where the fears belong, something in their glow keeps me strong. Glass wings in the quiet, faint but true, guiding every step that leads me back to you. Guitars tremble bright in the silver sweet, pulling hidden memories up from deep. The drum machine pulses a steady line, lifting every bruise that I call mine. Even when the weight becomes too real, your echo turns the broken into something I can feel. Glass wings in the quiet, holding on, shining through the dust, though the light is gone. Even in the dark where the fears belong, something in their glow keeps me strong. Glass wings in the quiet, faint but true, guiding every step that leads me back to you. Some wings don't shatter when the nights fall cold. They rise even when they're made of gold. Glass wings in the quiet, still beating. Moon pulse beating in a softened line, falling through the nights we left behind. The same